Soon as he got free, the king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than
next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the San Francisco 49ers and the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers Eddie Pinheiro to do the honors, and we are underway in Santa Clara. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the...
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. The first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And the Browns are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At the 32-yard line.
Pass the 50. Gotta be lying.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Upton Stout in for that tackle. From 29, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds And it will be third down.
7 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Niners will take over here just past the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. On second down, Purdy exiting the pocket right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up.
I used to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the first down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Moving to his right. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
19, Tiger, 19. Purdy.
They go play action with Sanders. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Look at 19. Purdy.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. We'll go for 2. They're going to try to run it in. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. We are through one. 8-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
A little power football here on third and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer was no.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Jones. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Liking 18.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
It's 4th
Check, Bobcat.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That one. Hendrick Ford. Touchdown, San Francisco.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. On first down, it's Sanders. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced to his right. He manages to get this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Isaiah Bond! Touchdown Browns! His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken around the 11. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. Pack the 60s.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Brian Robinson. Touchdown. 49ers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The 49ers will
Working from the gun, it's Jones. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Let's go now. 19, 18, Cougar 19.
To throw is Sanders. Over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Here we go.
Now Shador out to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flush down out to his left. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Back to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down. Setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Isaac Garindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
21. Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Stop.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First carry here for Jordan James. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
A give left side to James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rourke from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He has the first over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
There's a give inside to James. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Play action with Rourke. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
They'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep, back to the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going for this. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Taylor hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. No, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it! And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. It is caught at the 20. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Eagles. Ready?
And he could have a free play here. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Viking 18.
Washington will line up.
I'll throw it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun now for Rourke. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's throwing deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. So turn the interception into a drive that starts at their own 45-yard line.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Kittle makes the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Work out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Rindo to return it. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
A toss now to Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game through.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Now looking to throw. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Now bring a tight end in motion right. Shotgun now on third down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's fourth down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Sky Moore on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
On second down, Robinson. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's brought down after a short game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. First and 10 from the 43.
Go! 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Let's go!
Setting him on the dive. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary goal. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, so it'll be second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They gain 11 on that play, and now they have a first and goal.
Come on. 65, Cowboys.
Back now, pressure coming. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Cross-game merit. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it fourth and goal. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face.
And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they...
What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Now, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
His first throw is an interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down.
Get set, hot.
Running it after the penalty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He makes the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back. I only like bad. But a thick, it's a big, it's a no. As long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Western New York. Samuel now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he'll finally go out of bounds after an excellent return. He gets it down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Round 80. Round 10.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one gains 7. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. And that's 49ers football. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's a design boot. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Jones pass.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Aired out on 3rd. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Bills, first down. First down.
In the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 39.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Alert!
They kick the running back in motion. On first down, Allen buying some time right. Moving right. He's